Hello everyone, happy Pride Month, and I will be talking about Qsmp and asexual representation, because most media does not really represent asexuals or aromantics in any sort of way. For some context, I am an asexual demi-romantic woman. I also love Qsmp, and one of the things I love about Qsmp is how inclusive they are with ace people and their representation. I'll be talking about both Qsmps and figuring out that most of the time they were not the same. In Qsmp 1, there was much representation. Being with all the people who joined Qsmp, most of them were under the ace and or arrow umbrella. Along with the members who are actually asexual and or aromantic, there were a lot of headcanons of members being asexual and or aromantic, which I really love. I really love those headcanons so much. But my only thought is this. It was really easy to find asexual representation within Qsmp. In any other media, there has been negative stigmas within asexuality. Either them just being a heartless monster, which is not true, or this person who is emotionally incapable of feeling anything in life, or just a person who hasn't found the right person yet, which is also half of the time not true. And you, silly viewer behind the screen, might be thinking, Rosa, there is much more ace representation outside of Qsmp. But the thing is, most of the time that representation, it is just not written it's written poorly. Which is why I really love Qsmp and how it actually represents ace representation, when most of the time in media, ace representation gets lost. Well, you might be thinking, but Rosa, in Qsmp 2, there has to be the same amount of representation as in Qsmp 1. Well, you would be right if that was true. Qsmp 2 has barely any representation, which is weird because Qsmp has a nickname calling it queer SMP. Shouldn't there be more queer representation if Qsmp 1 had more representation of asexuality? Apparently not. But what I'm hoping in the future is that asexuality and aromanticism get talked about more within Qsmp and the Qsmp fandom. So, yeah, that's basically it. My name is Rosa. Hope you guys are having a great Pride Month. Take care of yourself, and please stay safe. Rosa out.